Sorry, I was about to make a video, but Ratboy chewed through the wires of the camera and I could no longer press record there was no connection, and it's unfortunate when Ratboy comes into your home and ruins your shot with his wide-angle lens. Hey, if this is just a warning video, you might want to reconsider that wide-angle purchase. I'm just saying.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So this used to be the dream. An ultra-wide angle lens, full frame. You get some background blur, not much, but this was what I thought we were all shooting for here. So I used to want a wide angle. For a YouTuber, it's the easiest thing to do. Like, everything is right here. I can see everything on the screen. If I had to manually focus, I could see perfect detail. Boom. Wide angle, you get a goofy shot. It's like, and you hear this, but it's false. People will say, wide angle brings you closer to your audience and you can relate more. Who could relate to Ratboy in your living room? You would hit him with a broom. You're not relating to anybody. If I'm back there, I'm further away, but it's a closer shot of my face. You're seeing more facial details here. You're relating to that guy, not me. Ratboy, I'm gonna eat something you have in your fridge. I'm not gonna pay for it either. I'm just gonna take, and wide angles take beauty from us all. Looking back over the years, I've shot many a video at 18mm, and I'm always quite disappointed with the scene. It's just there's too much happening in the background. I'm always in a living room. I don't think I've ever graduated to something better than that. It was my mom's living room for a while, always a messy bed in the background. Like, it was comically bad. And then at some point, I put on a suit that I got from Value Village and I dignified myself. I'm like, you know what? Enough of this goofy shit. And I backed up, used a 50mm, and then it's like, okay, we got a bookshelf. They know you read. What I used to hate about using a long focal length, I now enjoy. I don't mind setting up the shot. I don't mind taking a few minutes and getting the light right and using zebras. No longer are we doing like auto exposure, auto white balance in here, which I was doing for years with mixed lighting. Now I don't mind taking a couple minutes. Okay, what camera are we gonna use? All right, Canon R8 85mm. Okay, we're going back there. I'm bringing this tube light with me. We're like, okay, let's do this. That's beauty. Watch my upcoming tutorial on how to hide lighting secretly and be beautiful without anyone knowing how you did it. Subscribe. So for the longest time, it was auto exposure, auto white balance, wide angle lens, goofiness, yay. But like a wide angle, it's not good for the human face. You get Ratboy impression. You're not gonna make a movie on a wide angle. I could. You couldn't. I've done it. Hey, Bruce, what brings you into my neighborhood? It's been, what, 20 years? Look at you. You look fantastic. What do you do? What's your secret? Thanks, Boris. Come on. I don't look that good. You. Look at you. What's your secret? I should be asking you, but do you want to know what I do? How? Why I'm so beautiful? I actually rub raccoon urine into my face. It's like my teenage daughter told me about the tip. Oh. That's... How do you source it? Well, that's the fun part. Like, me and my daughter, we go out for like a nightly walk in a forest. And you have to bring a can with you. And then, like, she tickles the raccoon and then I scare it. It has to be a combination of like laughter and fear. And then it'll pee. And my son holds the can. And then he gets the pee, and then I rub it in my face. Is that, like, sustainable? Like, how much pee do you get? Like, how often do you have to do that? It seems like almost a nightly thing. Is it worth it? Like, can't you just buy horse urine or something? That's what, urea. It's an ingredient in skincare. It's a known thing. It's horse urine. Why does it have to be raccoons? Look, Boris, I don't judge what you do with your family at night. God only knows what you guys do. We have a little adventure in nature. By the way, what do you guys do? Watch TV? Oh, let's gather around and be zombies. No, we're gonna live together. And so what? If raccoon pee is what helps me age less, then that's what I'm gonna do. You're not gonna stop me. It's a good movie. I've seen it twice, and I cry every time. So like, wide angle, it's just such a goofy shot, and I'm tired of being the guy that's made fun of every day for my long nose. It's just like, I don't mind having some dignity back there and just taking some time to set up the shot. It's a better look. Everything about it. Not only just the look, like I have too much in the shot with the wide. You see my curtains now. That's dumb. This is a dark corner. I should have lights over there now. And that's when you're starting to think of douche tuber things to do. Oh, I'll put a blue light behind the mirror. Oh, a closet of mystery with a shining light. We got a chair. Somebody said, oh, we can tell you put that there. Who would put it in front of the door? The door opens. It's a functional chair. Huh? We sit here. It's a junior 1 bedroom. Okay? We make it work. So like a wide angle is just, you could have a fun shot and set it up so you had a studio. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put something amazing here. Some guitars and drums on this side, and oh my god, a giraffe, a really tall giraffe. I don't know what I would do personally, but I would like wood everywhere. Just pure wood. But like, it's too much. Whereas when you zoom on in back there, it's a better shot. So in the studio, it just seems like wide angle, I'm done with it. It's not fun. It's not inspiring to see an image where it's like too much of me. My arms are wide. It's a goofy thing. I'm not relating to you at all just because I'm close to you. Who would want this person closer? You would push them further away, if anything. And I don't know what kind of background blur you're getting with a wide angle. If you want some doneness, I'm just saying, you push it on in there. 50 used to be my favorite. I think now that I have the 85mm 1.2, I see it. That's the best. So it's like, hot damn, 85 1.2? Everything but the third rear side of my retina is out, and that's how it should be. You should only be able to see the transparent glass part of my eye back here. What is it? My whole head is in focus now. Ears, everything. This is bullshit. Now, while I know that me putting in effort to try to look nice is like a homeless guy putting on a suit and going in for a job interview, and it's obvious that he's not getting the job, but it's fun to try, and it's fun to learn, and I like just slowing things down. In the past, I used to like have this shotgun mic attached to this tripod, so like all I had to do was turn it on, press record, and everything's auto, and it was like, that's one way to do it. That's one way to do it, isn't it? But for me, I'm probably going to make a video for my Vegetable Police channel right after this. I'm not using this same setup. That's part of the fun for me, is changing the setups. So like that might be a Sony with the 50 film Zeiss. That's how you say that. So like, it's fun to do these things. The 50 film Zeiss. Maybe it's because I'm getting older and I enjoy slowing down, and I actually enjoy the process of how strong should this light be before zebras enter my face. And then, okay, custom white balance. And then bring the little gray card out. Boom, shimmy. This one is clipping. That's fine. On the Sony, it's okay. 56 plus 3 is my zebra level, and you have to make sure the light comes down to where those zebras disappear on the face, or the odd one. There's actually one right there, and on my hands. So like, I don't mind doing that, and once I did, it's like, okay, everything is good now, exposure-wise. That's always been my biggest struggle. I was like, why the hell is this so underexposed or overexposed? Now on the Canon, I have zebras at 70%, and then make them disappear, and then tweaking the lights, and you're going back, and you're getting separate audio, and things take a little longer to do, but it doesn't slow me down because it's fun to do. It's fun to set up the shot, and wide angle, what's that going to do for you? In my opinion, there's two reasons to own an ultra-wide angle lens. I have the best one, Zeiss 18mm Tony 2.8. It's for vlogging, so you're doing handheld. It's a little shaky, so it's not the best. Actually, the 20mm is more stable. It's so annoying because it's a worse lens. It's no Zeiss. So like wide angle vlogging or workout videos. That's what I use it for, but I just did one with 35mm Voigtlander. It's like it's a more cinematic workout. Look at that. So it's like you don't need ultra wide, but usually if you want to get like a full body in the shot, ultra wide is fun. But even for vlogging, I've always preferred like 24 to 30, but like really extended out there with a long tripod. That looks much better. Nobody's really doing it because it's heavy as hell. The longer it is away from you, the heavier the leverage of that shoulder joint. Whereas it's much easier to hand hold an ultra wide, but it's not gonna look as nice. You put in a little effort, you try a little harder, and you get the results, the rewards. So when Lau was sending me their 10mm goofy ass lens, it's like, okay, kind of fun, but like it's so goofy, you would not want it. You wouldn't use it again. The Sony 14mm 1.8, like, dumb. But it is kind of fun to be zooming out here in ultra wide. Probably I'll look at this and be like, that is fun. I like this ultra wide. Wow. And my next video will be titled, why you should only ever own one lens, ultra wide. I change my mind a lot, and I do like just switching things up in here just to keep me entertained. So like different focal lengths all over the place, and wide angle, oh, why not? Why not? I don't mind it. So what are your thoughts? Did you once love wide, but no longer? People change. That's okay. That's okay. So raccoon urine will be available down below. And thank you for subscribing for more videos, and I'll see you in the next.